And welcome to the stream, everybody. My name is Talesian. There you are. Here I am. And today is Fantasy Friday, and we're playing Lord of the Rings Online. So let me get everything set up here, and let's get into game. Currently, I'm in the Silvertine Lodes in Moria, and we're exploring through there and questing through there and trying to get into some good trouble, as it were. I ended up going back to Bree to do some crafting, but so I had to take I took my campfire port, which is a special ability that hunters get called Return to Camp. Basically, if you see anything that says a campsite fire, not a campfire, anybody can cook at a campfire, but a campsite fire is something that hunters can bind to, like a moving portal. And so I was able to bind to this, and so I have a fast track to get back down here to the Silvertine Lodes. But we are going to be heading back over toward here. And we're currently here, so we're going to head over this way and down. So let's start heading over that way. But first, actually, before we do that, every day is a Hobbit's birthday somewhere. And when it's a Hobbit's birthday, we're the one who get the gifts. So let's see what gift we get today. 50 XP and a battle potion of restoration. Always very nice to have. So use that. Let's put that down there. Put that down there. And let me go ahead and get myself powered up here. The other thing I did was I got on my alts and redid all of my cooking, so I have plenty of up-to-date snacks and trail foods and so forth. So that will also help a little bit too. Hopefully I won't die as much today. No promises though. But I think we want to head this way. And if not, we'll eventually get there. I know it's somewhere around here, so I'm not too worried about it. Let me go ahead. I'm just trying to get everything all set up here. There we go. That's better. So I hope everyone's having a good day today. I'm having a much better day. My partner's support animal has been feeling a little on the downside lately, so he's feeling better now though, so that really makes me feel better. And we had to take him down to the vet for today, but he's doing much better now. Trust me, it makes me feel a lot better. I was able to actually catch a little bit of a nap this afternoon. I haven't really been sleeping well lately, so. And I even ate a good lunch today. Had some sushi and pot stickers, so had a good lunch. And one other thing I've noticed about Moria, this place here, right in front of where we're going to be going, always seems to have at least 2, sometimes 3 resource nodes. I've seen multiple piles of ilex wood around here. I've seen multiple. There's a third one right there. 2 piles of ilex wood and 1 chunk of Kazat Skarn. So this seems to be a fairly nice area if we're going to get supplies. I think, is that one over there too, or is that something else? That's something else. Okay. But we were questing in this area here, so we'll head back into it. The old Silvertine City. And we were just about to talk to Ondot at the end of last session. So we'll go ahead and start by talking to him now. The quest we were working on is following Ondot.
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm.
And one other thing that somebody on my YouTube mentioned that I wanted to mention real quick is if this text is a little hard to read, if you go right down here, Do you see where the AA is? The big A, little a, and these up and down arrows? You can actually click on that to increase or decrease the text size. I usually make it a little bit larger than normal so that you guys can actually read it. But you can actually adjust the text size right down here. Something to keep in mind. But anyway, the quest is following Ondot. Oh, hello there, traveler. I did not expect anyone to come along with me, but my curiosity to behold this place could not be contained. Marvelous and surprising, is it not? The civilization in silver time was once very great, I think. I should like to explore here. Okay. I will help you. The dragonettes of the old Silvertine city.
Stand and speak with me. The fate of Khazad-dûm hangs in the balance.
I have noticed some very evil-looking dragonettes during my travels throughout the Silvertine Lords, but with no sense of where their hive could be until I came in here. I believe they made their home in this old city here. If you slay them in their own hive, I believe we'll be cutting out the entire population of menaces throughout the entirety of the Silvertines. Will you help with that? Sure, why not? There's actually a deed for them anyway, so I will gladly help. The colors of crystals.
Abide here a moment and speak with me.
I noticed a strange light of many colors coming from the far end of this ancient city's ledge. What could it be? Will you go and take a look? I aware there's some goblin campfire perched near us, and the goblins are ready to spring. Okay. Yeah, trying to take care of goblins anyway, so. Unwelcome tunnelers.
We have little time to speak. Great events have been set in motion.
It would appear that we have another problematic inhabitant of this city. Deep claws have made themselves quite a little nest in here, and as long as they remain, the old Silvertine city will be hopelessly polluted. They have uneven tempers, these beasts, and they weaken the foundations of Moria. You ought to go clear out that wretched nest when you have spare time. Okay. That seems to be all the quests that he has for now, but if you notice, they're primarily focused down around this area here. Let's take a quick look at the city. Good thing I can't go over that far. There we go. Wow. There's a riddle. You have found a strange plaque bearing the strange ruins of Falgir Twist-Tongue. We met up with him earlier on in my questing. Author of the papers that you found in Katab-Zakhar, that was where we found those, when translated, they read as follows. I can sizzle like bacon. I am made with an egg. I have plenty of backbone, but lack a good leg. I peel layers like onions, but still remain whole. I can be long like a flagpole, yet fit in small holes. Where am I? We'll have to try to figure that one out. Oh, one of those dragonettes. Oh, first. Oh, crap. Good, I'm able to get a little breathing room from him. I think I'm gonna die there right off the bat. Yeah, maybe not if I can push it. Got him! Whoa. That was close. That was very close. Oh, that's a good way to get yourself woken up and ready to go, huh? Alright, so let's see here. Now that I've had a chance to heal a little bit, let's see if I can actually try not to die this time. Okay, I can go this way. Something about that riddle. Not sure. I can sizzle like bacon, but I am made with an egg. I have plenty of black bone, but lack a good leg. I peel layers like onions, but still remain whole. I can be long like a flagpole, yet fit in small holes. You solved the riddle of the serpent. There's another plaque in the east wall of this room. Okay. Cool. Here's the next riddle. Plaque is described with a riddle in Falgeir's strange language. At night, I come without being fetched. By day, though lost, I am not gone. All know me, but only the ocean heeds my call. Choose a chest marked with a plaque that solves that riddle. One of these chests. You have found a strange rune-marked key within the chest. Talk to Ondot about the key you found. Okay. Can't enter any of these doors yet. That's interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Must be getting near where the deep claws are. Yep. Well, that's weird. I guess not. 'Cause I can't go that way. Well, I guess we'll go this way. Very interesting. There's a deed for killing dragonets, so 100 and 200 level. So it's always good when you see them just to go ahead and... Not too much trouble, they're not too far out of your way, just kill them. Because the deeds are worth experience, they're worth faction, they're worth LOTRO points too, which is very important. Ah, over there, that's where they are. Okay. Yay, more wood. Hey there, Mario Wolf. How you doing? Ah! Hey. That one was almost an e-ticket ride. Oh crap, there's 2 sage lockers up there. Awesome. They are actually very hard to find. I'm doing very well, thank you. Yes, past couple of days have been a little bit on the difficult side. My partner's support animal has been feeling under the weather. Feeling better now though. So managed to catch up a little bit on some sleep, had a good lunch. Ready to start making some good trouble. Can't get that one. There we go, now I can. Go. Let's see, I need how many more nests? 2 more nests. Okay. Well, my partner does. Little piddle puppy. He's a good boy. But he has not been feeling very well lately, so but he's getting kind of old. It's almost, unfortunately, time for him to retire. But he is a good boy. He's been on my stream a couple of times. Oh crap! Oh. Skulking Goblin Assassin. Okay, I should be able to take him out. He fucking froze my ass in place. Got him. Oh, and you just missed it too. I had to take out one of the fellowship level ones. That was a pain in the ass, let me tell you. Almost died. Burnt through all of my emergency healing things and everything. I was gonna nuke my ass. There we go. Now I need to find the source of the light. There's 9 colors of crystals. They're in this area, though. Am I right? Yeah, they are in this area. So we'll have to be on the lookout for crystals. My condolences. I know how tough it is when you lose a pet, especially one that you've had for many, many years. There was a time when I was homeless, and I was really thinking a lot about my my pet cat that my ex-wife at the time decided to keep for herself, and no, that's a whole nother story. This is a weird part of the city. Look at this. You don't expect to see this kind of stuff down here. And also the Gribbigs are also part of a deed too. So again, if you see those, take a minute to kill them, because eventually you will get enough to get a deed and some LOTRO points. So that's 4 crystals. That's probably all the ones down here, right? So I need to go back up to get the other 5. Oh, there's one right there. And a Khazad Skarn deposit. Yes. That will make my jeweler happy. Yeah, I've been very fortunate enough to be around pets most of my adult life, and I can definitely say that my life has been better because of it. Let's go back now to Ondot and turn in all of these quests, because I've got all of his quests done. He gave me 4 of them total. Oh, shucky darns. This means I'm going to have to get that sage locker up there. Oh no, what am I gonna do? Sounds good. I consider. Oh, shit! Hi, buddy. How you doing? There we go. Let's try that again. I've always considered my partner's dog to be kind of like our little fur baby. He's her service animal. Helps her out with picking things up that she drops and so forth. Oh wow, I'm going to have to fight my way through this horde, huh? Alright, well, one at a time. Well, at least this is getting me a bunch of extra magnificent hides for my Tailor's Guild, so that's a good thing. Down over here, buddy. I know you want to kill me. Yuck. What the hell was that? Oh crap, I got 2 of them. I've never, holy crapioca pudding. This is not good. Come on, go away, you bother me, kid. Woo. Okay. How you doing, everybody? Y'all awake out there? Alright, let's see if I can safely get back to Ondot now. Without bumping into any more skulking Goblin Assassins. Alright. I survived the Silvertine loads. Yeah. Dragonette to the old Silvertine city.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
I am deeply indebted to you. This will make a great difference, I think, for all the dwarves all over the Silvertine loads. You have my thanks. Has anyone ever told you how incredibly useful you seem to be? No, no one's told me that before. Not in the slightest. Riddles in the stone. That was the quest where I had to solve those 2 riddles.
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm.
You are a riddle master as well as a doughty hunter, eh? That is most impressive. Let us see what you found here. A key? Interesting. I should hang on to this if I were you. It might come in handy if you find any more of Twist Tongue's riddling in Moria. And he offers me a cloak. 141 armor, 22 agility. Oh, physical mastery. I'd give up some evade. Yeah, I think it's still worth it. I think it's still worth it. Let's see, physical mastery is 1936. Well, I'm already capped. See, that's what I mean. I'm already over capped because The best you can get to about 200%, but that what you need to reach that 200% goes up as you level. So I think what I'll do is I'll hold on to the cloak for now. I'll put it over here. And if I need to, then I'll swap it over. The colors of crystals.
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm.
What do you have there? Ah, were these fair crystals the source of the light that I saw and not a goblin fire? Ha, that is wonderful. We can harvest those crystals for lamps in these desolate paths.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
Unwelcome tunnelers. You got rid of those pesky deep claws? Good. I am glad to hear of it. And he's got one more quest for me?
If we are to find Mithril in Khazad-dûm, we will first have to deal with the orcs.
Ore samples number 4. We have searched for Mithril all over the Silvertine Lowes by mining Mithril deposits and found not a trace. I noticed the deposits along the walls here. Now, I'm sure they will come up dry as well, so I dare not get my hopes up. But we had best finish what you started and take a look, don't you think? Bring me those ore samples you collect, and I will look it over. Alright. Find 8 samples of ore. There's one right there. Blue tinged ore. Interesting. Oh, you stuck me. It's a good. See, it's a good thing I'm a ranged attack. That way, if I'm stuck, I can still at least take my foe out. If he doesn't get close to me, start blasting me all over the place like these deep claws of the giants did. There's sample number 3. Any more up here before I head down? Doesn't look good. Alright, so we head down. And 3 of them all right here. How very convenient. Take you out, and I should be able to get that last sample over there for Ondot. Let's have a little fun. I'm sorry, I have to check this out. Yes, I'm fishing in the middle of the Mines of Moria. Hopefully I won't fish up an orc assassin or something like that. Did I get some? Did I get some? I think I did. Probably. No, I got a char. A brown-colored fish with an orange underside. Okay, so let's take these samples back to Ondot. And that's actually the 4th ore sample quest that I've done since I've been here in the mines. I have a feeling that if you do a certain number of them, there's probably some sort of deed attached to them. Or incorrect weapon for that skill? Oh. Oh, by the way, Maria, I saw that you had joined me on the Discord server. Thank you very much. My little home away from home.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
Well, let's have a look at that ore. I'll take a look. Ondot looks at each piece of ore with a scrutinizing stare. Suddenly, he jumps as if startled by a ghost. What? I cannot believe it. You have found mithril. It's a tiny trace, very small, but by Durin's beer, you have found it. And naturally, the old city sits on a source. You must send word to the rest of the expedition, my friend. We will settle ere long. Ha ha ha! Woohoo! I get distracting shot next level. Nice. And that was Quests of the Silvertine City. New skirmish available. Very nice. Oh, let me see if maybe my items need to be reforged. Let's check real quick. Yes. My bow gets to be reforged. So we'll reforge it. Because whenever you check every level once you start getting it, because when you reforge it, you can unlock new tracery slots. You increase the general power and the DPS, and also if you want to rename it, which I don't here because I like the name, you can choose to rename it every time you reforge it. So we'll go ahead and reforge this. All tracery slots can be upgraded to level 60 now, and 1 new slot has been unlocked. And for the same thing for Albion? Yes. Nice. So we're at a good place I can do that here. Very briefly, I did a video when Moria opened up. It was just a little very, very basic information on how to acquire new traceries and stuff. Briefly though, what you do is you take the weapon and you put it over this little fire right here on your inventory screen. You drag and drop socketed equipment here to slot, unslot, or replace existing essences, or in this case, traceries. I added a word of power. And all of these can now go up 8 more levels to 60. Good for me, though. I have a bunch of runes I can use on them. And also, that the quests that you see that offer legendary experience, they go on this track. I can claim some more runes. A bonus sealed tracery. Nice. So what tracery did I get? Maybe I don't need to go back to the Word Horde of Gobathon. Precision Stance Critical Magnitude. I think I actually want that. Precision Stance Critical Magnitude. That is definitely one of the ones that I want to put on my weapon. We'll go ahead and add that to the bow. By the way, I should show you this. I have a spreadsheet that I generally keep track of for all my characters. Let me get myself off the screen here real quick. But this spreadsheet, this one's my, this is my Lord of the Rings spreadsheet. And this is from my character that's on the Landreval server, which was my original home server. He's like level 106 or 107. But as you can see, I have most of the weapon, or most of my weapons already figured out. What goes where, and how high they can go, and so forth. It kind of helps me keep track of how to build my weapon and make sure that I get the best slots for my weapon. And then another thing here is these LI level breakpoints that I have down here. This also lets me know at what levels will all of my traceries go up abilities. And the next one won't be until 86, so I have a little bit of time. Though I'm going to have to double check that. I think there's probably 1 or 2 more breakpoints before 50. I may have missed them. And then, of course, I got the tracery levels and trophies and stuff, too. It's for my memory. Help me to remember all of this stuff, because let me tell you, my memory is so shot sometimes. Let me get myself back on the screen here. But I do want that precision slot, so I want to add that. There it is, precision stance, critical magnitude. It's a rare. It's good enough to put on the weapon for now. So we'll go ahead, and what you do in order to add new traceries, you open up the weapon, you find the slot, you grab the tracery, and if it can go there, you'll see a little twinkly twinkly, and you drop it in the hole. Ooh, the essence is incomparable with that sock. It's not a word of power. It's a word of mastery. Oh crap. Okay, so I guess it's not going to go in there then. Okay. Thought I had it. Did I have it in the wrong slot? Ah, I was looking at word of mastery. That's why. Okay, so we'll just put it away for now. But we'll go ahead and spend some of these runes. We'll spend all my level 1s. So, let's see here. We'll go ahead and spend 7 to make that, because that one gives me agility, vitality, and physical mastery. Now watch this. I'm getting, 8 levels. We're doing 8 levels on this rune. We go from 12, 14, and 58 to 18, 20, and 86. And the DPS increased to 45. Very nice. And we'll go ahead and put the last 2 on Ascendant Light. Let's see here. I've also got some... I've also got 17 plus 2 runes. Go ahead and burn some of those up too. Okay, I need 6 more levels, so that's going to be 3 of those. Yep, 1, 2, 3. Now I got the plus 68 critical rating. Go ahead and see what's on my sword, what's on Albion here. Spend the 4 to get that. I've got 10 more left. That's good. Go ahead and do the induction bow damage too. Can I max that out? For 4 runes? Hell yeah, we'll max that out for 4 runes. And we'll do Ascendant Right also for another 4. Very nice. Very nice. That should show a marked improvement in my DPS. We'll go ahead and regather these. Close them out. And Ondot has 1 more quest for me.
We have seen naught of Durin's Bane. Be wary if you journey into Moria.
The deep descent awaits. You have done all that I could have hoped for here, and now I must endeavor to send you to the deep descent camp and tell them the wonderful news that Mithril has been found at last. But do not tarry. In fact, you should take my goat. I will stay here and defend the work you did to make the old Silvertine city safe for my folk. I am sure Detmar will wish to set up camp here straight away. And we'll take the fast goat travel back to the deep descent. And we'll We'll go down here because Thetmar is right down here.
The House of Durin will live forever!
Mithril? What? You found a tiny vein of Mithril in the old Silverdine city? I cannot believe it, truly, I cannot. That is wonderful news. We will have to send reinforcements there. What a discovery upon my beard! Nice. Always nice when I can make them happy like that.
Perhaps soon we will toast our victory against the Orcs of Moria!
To the Chamber of the Crossroads. You have done more than we could have ever hoped in the Silvertine Lode, so it is time to send you back to the upper levels to help out in Durin's way. You should make for the Chamber of the Crossroads, which lies to the north of the Great Delving. Give my greetings to Lickmud when you get there. If he's still breathing. Awesome. You go ahead and double check because I picked up a couple quests that had burnt. Nope, almost. I'm almost getting those extra enhancement runes. Alright, so let's see where we need to go here. We need to continue this way. Alright. And let's use some goat power. Back to the Dolben view. Actually, we're going to do a quick little mini adventure here. While you are questing through Moria and killing the hundreds of mobs that you have to kill for each one of your deeds, you will occasionally find little infused garnets and little infused sapphires. Now, there are several places that you can take them to. There's actually one outside of Moria, right out in Ichad Dunedin. But in Moria, here at the Dolven View, you've got Mundager and Fastar, and they can actually take those infused garnets and infused sapphires, and you get access to a special mini instance. We're gonna do Fastar's. Oh, he actually has 3 of them here. The Ghost Wars, the Spider Nest, and the Training Hall. That's a new one. Can I do the Training Hall?
You have come in a most fortuitous time.
Alright, that's one I have previously completed, so I actually don't want to do that one again, because I already did that one on stream. So let me go ahead and let me check the Ghost Forge.
Greetings, traveler.
That was a sapphire. The Spider Nest
Greetings, traveler.
is an
Will you
adamant.
stay a moment?
You can start finding infused adamants. Okay, so it looks like I've done them both.
Greetings, traveler. Will you stay a
adamant.
moment?
Mithril Slaves
I
is a
would be
garnet.
grateful for your assistance.
I think garnet's what I've got. Yeah. The Mithril Slaves. If you are seeking to enhance the abilities of your weapon, there is one place where you are sure to lay the foundation for such a quality. There is an old mithril mine played out long ago, but there was a fine forge with mighty spells laid upon it for the smelting of mithril ore. Of course, now the orcs happen to have set their own goblin brethren to work as slaves, trying to eke out the few last sorry bits of the poorest quality ore. I doubt they know anything about the forge itself, or care the least, but you will have to fight your way through them if you want to make use of it. Before you dare the mine, however, you should bring me an infused garnet. Only with such a stone will you succeed in enhancing your weapon. I do not know where you can find such a stone, however. I happen to have one. Let me double check, make sure I do have a... Yep, right there, an infused garnet. So we'll go ahead and accept the quest. Oh, by the way, this is part of an add-on I have, which you can see is kind of busy. If you do stuff and you want reminders of it, you want to get the reminder add-on. I have it for a lot of my crafting stuff and my daily tasks and crates. But it'll even do things like these if you want to remember. You want to keep a reminder for it, but I don't need to remind me about this one.
I am at your service.
Ah, you were able to get your hands on an infused garnet. It will take me some time to prepare the stone. When you're ready to leave for the mine, let me know, and I will return the stone to you. If you are ready to go, I'm sure the orcs are as ready as they're likely to be. If you are lucky, they were too busy digging and yelling at each other to notice you wandering through. But it will take quite a bit of luck, I'm afraid. Well, don't forget, you may need a small bit of that mithril ore yourself if you are going to infuse that garden properly. So you may need to borrow a bit from the orcs along the way, if there's any to be had. And by the way, these are all solo quests, so let's travel.
Dwarves are not alone in their search for mithril. Orcs and goblins toil within the barren mines, seeking some small vein of Moria silver to use against the free peoples, or at least to keep it from them.
I need to collect 14 mithril ore fragments. I need to defeat the mine overseer. Looks like I'm completely out, so let's go ahead and get fully buffed. Alright, let's see what we can do here. There's one mithril ore fragment. There's a second. This is high elf. We go. Ah, love it when I can take out more than one with one shot. Makes me feel really good to be a hunter. Alright, so now I just need to defeat the mine overseer. Probably down this way. There is a brutal overseer. And you know the nice thing about doing these instances is that goblins and orcs are all part of known deeds for Moria. Taking care of them. Ah, there's a mine overseer right there. And there's that ancient anvil. So now we'll use it. I've created an empowered garnet. And when you're done with an instance, honestly, the best thing to do is just to right-click on your character portrait and click Leave Instance and leave it. And it'll take you right back to Mundar and Fastar, so you can go ahead and turn in the quest. Or almost to them.
Greetings, traveler.
Oh there, I see you are still in one piece. Excellent. And what's more, you have empowered the garnet. Well done indeed. Let's add that stone, and we will see if we cannot bestow the quality that you seek. So I'll get a free tracery and some 2 of the +2 runes. So let's see here. What tracery did I get? I got Cry of the Hunter Bubble. Okay. That's a Supreme Metalsmith case, a Supreme Woodworker's case. I also picked up some shoulder pads of might. No, definitely don't need them. Save the fishy. Probably get them hung on a wall somewhere. 2, 4, 6, 8. There we go. Sell all. Alright. Oh, and for those of you who are doing the Bingo Boffin quest line, here at the Dolphin View is where Bert Bartleby is. And you can barter all of those
travels.
You can barter all of those badges that you've been saving up for different items. Caravan lost dexterous shoulders. Ooh. 64 armor, 36 agility, and 24 vitality. Well, I can use the physical mastery probably. Also get a red beetle tome. I can get a large map, a small or large map of Bingo in Erigian. Large map of Erigian is ideal for showing Bingo Boffin's path through the area if you have a wall to spare. And then, of course, you can get bread of the Third Age. This loaf of bread sat out for a bit too long. The crust is now crustier. Bingo insists, however, that it remains edible. Yeah, right. Okay, I think before we go on, I'm going to make a quick trip to the one place in all of Middle-earth where you can actually find any tracery you need for your weapon. Let me make sure I have enough to do this. Do I have enough for ancient script? I got 1,500. It's not quite enough, so we won't go there yet. I need more ancient script. You trade in ancient script to get the traceries you need. And let's see, we are going to Chamber of the Crossroads. Yep. And there's the 21st Hall, which I will eventually make my way to. It looks like I need to head to Doran's Way. There's the Chamber of the Crossroads, the Zickersill, the Stone Hall. There's the 21st Hall there. Zelamelech. Let's come to The Road is Ours. Plant a banner to claim the lonely span for the dwarves. Only about 500 meters away. I don't know. I should be able to make it. But here's the thing about Moria. You gotta watch where you go. Because sometimes the road will end abruptly. Oh, I can't go that way. Okay, we'll have to go this way then. See how my new bow works. Definitely nicer. Alright guys, just leave me alone. I just want to mine the Kazad's card, okay? Peace, see? I'm just going after the Scarn, nothing else. Almost there. You've discovered the Lonely Span. Planted a dwarf banner on the Lonely Span. Now we'll warp back to the Dolven View. Turn it in the quest. There we go. And now we have to turn the quest into Sot. That's right, Sot. Since I remember where the heck... Oh, he's over here. No? Where is he? There he is. It's probably pronounced Sot because of the two dots over the O.
Balin came, but we have heard no word from him.
Well done. As long as that banner stands, the Lonely Span will be safe for the members of this expedition and all of the free peoples who wish to use this road once more. It was a small task, but a meaningful one. Awesome. Does that finish up? Yep. Now I got this. Now I got some extra enhancement runes. Go ahead and claim those runes. Open them up. Two more +2 runes. Nice. Slagvi has a quest or fellowship. Nope.
Many
solo.
foul things dwell in the depths of the mountains. I fear the orcs will be the least of our troubles.
Scouting ahead. Well, as you can see even from here, there's a large encampment of goblins down there in Gazatmor, off the northeast of Wales. We haven't the forces to push them out of there now. We're free to go down there and join Wingfast, who has gone to scout the encampment. I am sure Wingfast could use help with assessing the situation down there. He is brave for going off to scout, but I do not think he will be of much use by himself. Okay. I think it happens to be... Yeah, it's sort of along the way. So we'll go ahead and head there, but not that way. We'll go this way. Aegis Locker, nice. Yay, more. 4 rune carb tablets, very nice. Excuse me, 1 second. Okay. Okay, looks like I have to go this way. Can I go this way? No, I can't go that way either. How about this way? Definitely not that way. I'm kind of stuck. Alright, so I guess we'll have to go this way. And up here. Maybe over that way. Okay. Okay, that's not the way I want to go. I want to go that way. I can't go that way, so I guess we'll have to go back up and around. That's the only problem with Moria. Sometimes it's too easy to get confused as to which direction you need to go. I could jump down, but I don't want to do that. Where do I go? A heavy pile of ilex wood. Okay. Maybe that was not the way to go at all. This looks like I'm right back at Goblin here. Maybe it's over here. Oh. Oh, I just love it when I'm completely lost. It makes my day so much more enjoyable. Okay, maybe I think I see it now. Okay. I don't think I went down far enough is what happened. You go down, and down, and down, and down, and down. There we go. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Let's see. Oh, Sage's Locker. Yay. Mines of Moria. That's where I wanted to go. I'll take those 2 bounty markers, thank you very much. Hopefully when I get to the 21st hall, I'll have a place to turn them in. And there's Windfest right here.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
Ah, did Slagvi send you? Just in time. I was about to try to venture in there and start lobbing off goblin heads all by myself. Though I may look quick for such a venture. Okay. So he's fine. Alright, so the next quest, we need to head all to the Chamber of the Crossroads, which is to the north. That way? How about this way? Can I go this way? Yes, I can. The Chamber of Knowledge. And there's no Sage Lockers in here. Damn. Looks like I'm heading the right way. Yep, that's the way I want to go. You've discovered the Dwarf Lord's Gate. So I found 8 points of interest within the Great Delving. I've explored the Great Delving. Nice. That granted me 5 more LOTRO points. Ornate chest piece. I can do something with it. Starts a quest. Unexpected treasure. You found an ornate chest piece from a set of heavy armor. Old but of superlative craftsmanship and raked with claw marks, lying seemingly unattended. You may wish to find out more about it. Press the dwarf in the Chamber of the Crossroads. Or more. Okay. Is this the Chamber of the Crossroads? Yes, it is. There it is. Honorable. And new deed, Western Doran's Way. I found the Chamber of the Crossroads, and there's a stable master.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
Okay, so there's Bossy. There's Lickmund. Okay, so there's a bunch of quest givers here. We'll do about that later. So let's go ahead and talk to Bossy first. He's part of the actual epic quest through Moria. So we'll go ahead and talk to him.
I have need of your great skill.
Welcome to the Chamber of the Crossroads. This shall be my command center for a time as we establish our presence here in Moria. We will busy ourselves with making ready to restore the mines and cities beneath the mountains. I will never forget the great deeds you have done on behalf of the Iron Garrison, and I eagerly await tales of your future achievements. I'm ever at your service, and may your feet lead you well into the darkness of Khazad-dûm and beyond.
We must be cautious. Dwarves have not lived here for long years.
Book 2, Chapter 1. New Residents. We have established a presence within Moria and will stage further excursions into the depths from this room, the Chamber of the Crossroads. This one served as a guard room for watching the 3 passages just to the south, but has been empty for many long years. Many creatures have thrived in the darkness during the long absence of the dwarves, especially the Grudbig, fierce and loathsome insects spawned from the deep. Seek out all varieties of Grudbig in the western levels, to the south and west of this chamber, and eliminate them. This will be the first small step to reclaiming the great delving for my people. There's much to be done before true progress is to be made. Common runes too, nice. There's Lickmund, who I was supposed to talk to from here, this quest. Choose the Chamber of the Crossroads. So yes, Lickmund still lives.
Dark things dwell now in Moria.
That dwarf sent you to check up on us, did he? More like he sent you to check up on me. I still owe him a hefty gambling debt from our last outing together, and I bet he wants to make sure I live long enough to make good on it. Well, we could use the extra hands anyway, so you're welcome to stay if you have a pair of them to lend to our efforts. And now I'm working on quests in Durin's Way. Lickmund's Companions. Welcome to the Chamber of the
Many
Crossroads.
foul things dwell in the depths of the mountains. I fear the orcs will be the least of our troubles.
We are fairly busy here, as you can no doubt see, and could certainly use your help. Our encampment is a vital link in the supply chain between Durin's Threshold and the 21st Hall far to the east. It is also nearly impossible for anything to get past us here without us spotting them, so it's very important that we not fail to hold this chamber against anything the goblins or the orcs could throw at us. If you are in mind to help us out, you should speak with Falstaff, Rink, and Gansing over there. They have some rather important matters that need attending to. Well, so they tell me. I'm sure I can find something for you to do as well. Of course you can. Strongholds of the Goblins.
What foul and nameless things we face in Moria, I know not.
One of my dwarves, Krum, has discovered a large goblin camp in the westernmost chamber of Durin's Way, which the creatures call Ninkak Faltor in their vile tongue. He is only scattered around the outskirts and has asked for help investigating more closely. Now, I cannot spare any extra men for this, but if you could go ensure his safety, I would be grateful. You can find him near Ninkak Faltor to the north of here. When you learn more of this encampment, return to me. And Rink is one of the 3 people that I need to help.
Perhaps soon we will toast our victory against the orcs of Moria.
The goblins are among the most ancient and bitter rivals of Durin's folk, and yet again they prove to be an obstacle in our path. The chamber to the north has become inhabited by goblins. If we ever hope to reclaim Durin's Way for those who made it great, then we must drive our old foe away. Find the Hall of the High Stair and confront any goblins you may find.
We can only hope that Durin's bane sleeps deeply.
Forgive me for any rudeness. I am not permitted to leave my post here, but those incessant drums are driving me mad. I've not had any decent sleep since we arrived here. The Vandergamels responsible for that dinner encamped just north of here in the hall of the High Stair. Could you do me a favor and silence those drummers? What would I not give to have just one night's peace? And Gansey's the third one he wants me to
Oh,
help.
glorious day! We shall soon restore Moria!
Ekman sent you to help me? Well, that is the most fortuitous thing. Good timing. I have just the task for one such as yourself. We are running dangerously low on supplies. Now, I was bringing a cart over from Dunan's Threshold when we were ambushed outside of Manabarul. We were driven back before reinforcements could arrive and the goblins made off with our supplies. I would be greatly appreciative if you could hunt down those missing crates. It will be a lean week indeed before the next shipment. Otherwise, we might even be forced to abandon this camp. The goblins fled north toward Mud Mulzarak. Lamby has a turn-in for me.
Welcome to Khazad-dûm.
Oh, the unexpected treasure, that chest plate I just found. An ornate chest piece, you say? Surrounded by bots. That is interesting. I wonder if it was made by a goth knight. Maybe? Heralds of Corruption.
Perhaps soon we will toast our victory against the Orcs of Moria.
The armor you found is a beautiful piece of craftsmanship. What interests me particularly are these gouges in it. Look here, and here. I believe this was carried in a creature's claws. Attacked by bats? I suppose, but what would a bat carry a piece of armor about? This is most peculiar. When inspecting finely crafted armor, there is one dwarf I could count on beyond all others. Sigden. Talk to him here in the Chamber of the Crossroads. He may have some insight into this strange find. There he is right here. Oh, and there's the milestone. Let me go ahead and grab that.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
Yes, I am Sigden, your servant, brave hunter. Why have you sought me out? Sigden looks carefully at the claw marks in the armor. These scratches are too deep to have been caused by even the largest of bats. It would have taken something much stronger to pierce the armor this well made. That is really all I can say. Now, I have a feeling these two guys are probably going to have full fellowship quests. And I can't do a full fellowship quest. Those are for 6 people. I can do a small fellowship, maybe. That's kind of pushing it. As I walked near Zirka-Ziggle, a great malice turned my path. What horrible beast could have spawned such dread? I do not know, and I do not wish to find out. Lulnar, smothering the sun.
If we are to find Mithril in Khazad-dûm, we will first have to deal with the Orcs.
Buffalorian silver branches. That's actually a level 60 quest, which is like 4 levels above me. So we'll come back to these guys, because these are all got level 60 quests. So we will come back here once I've got a few more levels.
The House of Durin will live forever!
Sigden doesn't believe it was done by a bat? Neither do I. The bat fits into this in some way, but I've yet to figure out how. All the quests in here that I can do, so we'll come out here.
Abide here a moment and speak with me.
Do you see that shattered statue just in the center of the hall? According to records and carvings we have found, it once depicted a brave dwarf by the name of Helgi Godlinbane. The Goblins of Moria have been systematically smashing all images they can find of him. I'm not even sure that this isn't the last remnant of his legacy. It was nearly whole when I first arrived, but just recently a party of goblins reduced the statue to the state in which you now see it. They carried off the pieces, boasting they would become objects of ridicule in the goblin camps throughout the mines. If you prepare for a dangerous and noble undertaking, Go look closely at the statue's base, and you will recognize the pieces when you go seeking them. The statue is missing most of the body from the waist up.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
So, do you think you can recognize the statue's pieces now? If you were to run into them elsewhere? I think the rest are in Goblin and Orc camps throughout Khazad-dûm. I will start by heading east to Jazargund. That's the direction which the goblins who smashed the statue fled. Tolkien came up with some very interesting names for some of these places. Some of which I cannot pronounce. This is the path to the 21st Hall. You have to go down it manually once before you can fast travel it. But we're going to head north real quick and pick up a few quests before we head to the 21st Hall. Alright, you. Come on. Stuck in the wall. Can't get him out. Yeah, let's go down there. That sounds like a good idea. You discovered the Hall of the High Stair. Aurovale? Haven't seen any of those since in Angmar. And there's of course a deed to slay them. There's always a deed, isn't there? Okay, that's the last drum. I'm gonna go down here. See what's down this way. Oh, that takes me right back to Chamber of the Crossroads. Okay. Let's see what's over this way. One of the supply crates. Stage locker, yay! I still need, there we go, I need 2 more crates. I think I just found them. This is probably the goblin camp. Yep. And there's Krum right there.
It is said that Durin's Bane dwells here, though we have not seen it.
Likawan sent you? I welcome your aid. The camp is just around the corner. It is large, but I'm not yet sure how large it truly is. Let us find out. Okay. I found this camp while exploring the path to the 21st Hall. I'm worried that the goblins inside may assault the chamber at the crossroads. The goblins here are much better dug in than I thought they were. It's important that we delve further and find out more. I think this room has only flooded recently. I wonder how deep beneath these waters my ancestors dug. More goblins. My fears of this camp are beginning to grow. He cannot push any further. So I need to go back to the chamber of the crossroads. Okay, so we'll go ahead and port back. That's all of these quests that I can basically do. Okay, so here's Fostov's. That invite an alt for one of our guild members into the guild. Excuse me, the kinship.
Dark things dwell now in Moria.
Thank you for your help. I'm very much looking forward to taking my nap in a while. It may seem like a small thing, but the better rested we are when the battle is joined, more favorable towards us it will go. Just can't see.
The Lords of Moria have returned!
He wanted the supplies. This camp is of great importance to our expedition. From here we can keep an eye on anything that tries to move between Durin's Way and the Great Delving in the south. Without these supplies, we might have been forced to abandon this vital watchpost. And rank. Where is rank? There he is.
Greetings, friend! Are you lost?
You have dealt a blow to the goblins laying hold to the hall, and this is a welcome first step in taking back the High Stair. We must continue to be vigilant against the goblins, for they will not easily retreat. I am most thankful to your help. You have given me great hope. And now I can talk to Lickman, because I've completed both of his quests. Stronghold of the Goblins first.
It is said that Durin's Bane dwells here, though we have not seen it.
So the camp was larger than Krum first thought. It is good to know more about it. Fortunately, it lies off the main road to Jazgarund, and we can for the most part avoid it.
Dark things dwell now in Moria.
Thank you for helping us out. Now that we are settled in this chamber, we can see to some other pressing matters.
What foul and nameless things we face in Moria, I know not.
Message to Zeragzigil. Durin's Way is a home to precious few of the artifacts of our ancestors, many of which have been lost or destroyed by the goblins. Listian has been searching for these artifacts throughout Durin's Way. He is in hopes of preserving the history of our craft. Take this message to him. It reveals the last known locations of such an artifact, and I'm sure he will be thankful for it. Okay. So, I think at this point, let me clean up some of my inventory here. Supreme Cook case, that will go to my cook. Great Scholar case, however, will go to me, because I am a scholar. Greater Supreme Folk. Ooh, plus 1 Devastate. Nice. Grab that. And that's a cell. That's a cell. So I think what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to take a little. I think I have enough now. Do I? 1,500. Yeah. Let's head to the Word Horde of Gobatham. I want to go ahead and increase my weapon. I think I have enough to do that. So the Word Horde of Gobatham is in Rivendell, and that is where you can get the new traceries and stuff for your LIs. That's also where you use the cracked and there's also tokens that you get. Like for instance, I am sitting on a shattered Khazad-dûm tracery, which allows me to get a incomparable level tracery. Because there are 4 different levels of traceries. There's uncommon, and those are yellow. Rare, those are purple. Incomparable, those are teal. And legendary, which are gold. In order to get the incomparable and the legendary ones, the really high-end ones, you have to have a shattered or cracked tracery for the appropriate zone. In this case, for Khazad-dûm, I need a shattered or cracked Khazad-dûm tracery in order to get the top tiers. You can always get the incomparables and you always get the uncommons and the rares. They just cost ancient script. And you get ancient script in many ways. You can get it from questing, you can get it from mostly you get it from destroying other items that has it. And it's up here on the second. Is it the second? No, sorry, the other side. On the second floor. There it is. The Word Horde of Gobatham. And here you get the different the different class-based traceries. See here, it is 50. No, it is 50 to 86. Okay, so I have a little ways to go then before I have to worry about before I have to worry too much about upgrading. But it's in here that you get the heraldic traceries, the word of craft, and the word of power traceries. So let me see what I need for my weapons real quick. Alright, I need a word of power for Albion. Single target attack damage or criticals. Plus 4.5 single target. And crit rating. What is my crit rating right now? My crit rating is sucky. And the damage, single target attack damage just adds flat mastery, but it also adds physical and tactical mastery. But I think my physical mastery is like way capped. Yeah, 205. So I think we'll do single target attack criticals. Now I could use my shattered tracer, which will allow me to get the incomparable one, but I want to save that one. So we'll go ahead and just get this one as a rare, which is, I think, yeah, because the incomparable level. So we'll get this as a rare. Okay. There we go. Single target attack criticals. That added 43 to my critical rating, which increased my critical rating to 16.7. Okay, so that's almost a full percentage point increase. And then I can still increase it by 9 more points. Which now increases my critical rating to 16.7. Okay. So that weapon is now fully decked out. I'm just 8 levels shy on the press onward and press onward cooldown and heal. So let's go ahead and check Bow of the New Forest. I need a word of power for that. Skill induction speed. -9 to all, and then of course mystical trajectory. Yeah, let's just do it anyway because I want the. It'll still help. And now what I can do is I can disenchant these for another to get 80 of that ancient script back. Let's use the root. Well, I've got 6 of these. I do use Barrage a lot. I'll use the last 2 on skill induction. There, that sets my critical rating to 16.9. My physical mastery is at 205. Alright, so my weapon is now kitted out as best as I can get it, because I think for the time being, I mean, I could always turn around and if you always want to, you can always come here and you can always get runes. You can always get enhancement runes here. Like you can always, for 150, you can always get a +1 rune. Regardless of your level, you can always get a +1 rune for 150. But I don't need them right now, so. Alright. And I think the other thing that I want to do real quick is, this is kind of fun. I want to give you guys a little tour of our kin house. We currently have a kin house in the Shire homesteads. We've got a frosty windmill. We've got a mushroom growing tent. Doesn't have anything in it yet. Let's come inside. As soon as it loads. There we go. I'll go ahead and hit these ingredient crates while I'm here. Very important to hit these ingredient crates, because they give you universal ingredient packs, which if you don't have the components to do a craft, you can substitute a certain number of ingredient packs for them. The side effect is that it becomes bound to your account. So the nice thing is I can use those to make high level armor, or high level or high armor for each of my alts too. So it's very nice. Oh, Lardberg has been decorating. Look at this. We got a whole bunch of nice holiday walls, decorative wall, snowy evening. A bountiful white poinsettia reef and a wintry Yule banner. Very nice. Turn off the glowy stuff real quick here. This is very nice. He's done a great job decorating this, I have to admit. What's that? A bucket planter of wisteria. Very nice. A lot of the stuff you get from like this is the portrait of Narmaleth I got from questing. A lot of the stuff that you get from spending event tokens, like Yule tokens and such. Some of them, the War of the Three Peaks Mac table, you just get from owning one of the War of the Three Peaks collector's editions. Like I said, it's not much, but it's a nice little cozy room, nice little cozy house, place for us to get together, talk guild business, feast like there's no tomorrow. It's a nice little place. But I think at this point, I am going to go ahead and call it a day. I would like to thank everybody for joining me today. I've had a wonderful time. We've accomplished a lot in Moria today. I will be back online this Sunday for SWTOR Sunday. And I will be continuing the Sith Inquisitor campaign in Star Wars The Old Republic. I will be playing LOTRO again on Monday for MMO Monday. And we will continue our questing in Moria. But I would like to thank everyone so very much for joining me. I've had an absolutely wonderful time. I wish you all the very best. Have a happy new year, and I will see you all very, very soon. Take care.